books. The avo- avuncular wing.
Fine, I'll be fine. Fine.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the Mighty Gang. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I drop a video. So let's get into the video. So today we have a package, like the topic says, books. So I ordered books from Boulders bookstores on Instagram. A lovely store, by the way, lovely vendor. Anyways, so I used to be a reader actually. I used to read books. Yes, that's what I used the word reader. I used to be a reader back then in secondary school, but then it died. So I'm trying to bring it back this 2024, because this 2024 is all about personal growth and, rekindling things that died down, that were actually good in my life. I'm trying to bring them back, like cultivating a reading habit. I used to have it and then I lost it. So now I'm trying to bring it back. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so these are the books I ordered from Boulders stores. Let's open it. Ta-da! We have our book. So this is the name, Boulders. So the first book we have is, can you see it? Can you see it? This is Ogadinma. Everything will be alright. So the publishers are, let me see. Okay, so the publishers are Masobi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well, but I think that's the pronunciation. Masobi. Masobis are the publishers, and this is a novel by Ukamaka Olisakwe. Ukamaka Olisakwe. God. Ogadinma. I finally got this book. So this book, so I'm going to read what is at the back of the book. It says, winner of the 2021 Spring NG Women. Okay, Spring NG Women Authors Prize. And it went on to say, reviews, all of that. So I'm trying to see that. So this is how the cover is. I think I see. This is how the cover is. Okay. So look at it. It says Ogadinma, or Everything Will Be Alright, is a tale of loss and adaptation of mothers who experience trauma at the hands of controlling men, leaving them with burdens they find too much to bear. After an episode of abuse results in exile from her family in Kano, 17-year-old Ogadinma is sent to her auntie's house in Lagos when a whirlwind romance with an older man descends into dignity. She is forced to channel her strength and resourcefulness to escape a fate that appears all but inevitable. A feminist classic in the making. Ukamaka Olisakwe's novel introduces a heroine for whom it is impossible not to root and announces the author as a gifted chronicler of patriarchy experience. Okay, that's a whole lot to unpack. But anyways, I'm so glad I got this book. And actually it was Boulders that recommended Ogadinma for me, because I was torn between Mechanics of Yenagua and Ogadinma, and she told me, you know what, just buy Ogadinma instead, you'll like it. And yeah, so here is Ogadinma, or Everything Will Be Alright, by Ukamaka Olisakwe. The second is a puzzle book. So I'm a big fan of puzzles. I love word puzzles. So immediately I saw it, I was like, I'm getting one. So I got this at a very good price. It has 192 pages and more than 150 puzzles in it. So I'm super excited. At least now when I'm in a cab or the bus going to work or come back from work, instead of always pressing my phone, I can have something to just work on, which I'm super excited about. So it's just a simple word puzzle. Then the next book I got, oh my goodness, see, this book You know what? I've not heard about this book before, but when I heard that a movie is coming out, and guess who is in the movie? I think she's one of the directors. I didn't do my research properly before making this video, but I'm like going to put the correct thing on the screen while editing the video. So I heard Genevieve Naji will be on it. Oh my god. In our house, we are huge fans of Genevieve, so I'm super excited to see what this movie will be all about. The fact that Genevieve is inside, I believe they are going to portray it well, so I'm super excited about it. So I heard it was I Do Not Come to You by Chance. When I heard it, I didn't know it was a book. I heard it was a book adaptation. I was like, stop, I need to read the book before I can put faces to the characters. Basically 2018 was the last time I read a book, and that was like my third or fourth African literature I was going to read. That is The Fisherman. I can't remember the author, but I'm going to put it on the screen. Like, guys, that was the first book I read. I read it in one night. I read it in one night because it was so good. I enjoyed it, and that made me want to read more. So the first African literature book I read was Half of a Yellow Sun. I was so into it. After Half of a Yellow Sun, then I read Americana. After Americana, then I read Purple Hibiscus. Yes, I know. Like, I read Purple Hibiscus. This was all, I think, 2014 or 13. I can't remember, but thereabouts. That's when I read those books, and that's when I fell in love with African literature. So I did not read any other book until 2018, where I read The Fisherman. Oh my goodness, I was so into that book. I loved that book so much. And then it died after that. Like, that was the end. I didn't read any other book again. So I told myself that this year will not pass me by. I am going to buy books and I'm going to read. I am going to read books. Like, I need to bring back that old me, and that is why I invested in buying these two books. So this is I Do Not Come to You by Chance, and this is also published by Masobi. This is the cover that I have. Oh my goodness. And this is a book by Adaobi Tricia Nwaubani. Okay, so let me just read what the book is about briefly. As first son and graduate, Kingsley Ibe has a load of responsibilities resting on his skinny shoulders. Oh my god. But times are bad in Nigeria and life is hard. I mean, unable to find work, Kingsley cannot take on the duty of training his younger siblings, nor can he provide for his parents with financial peace in their retirement. And then there's Ola, his girlfriend. Ola. The sugar in Kingsley's tea. It does not seem to matter that he loves her deeply. He cannot afford her bride price. Yeah. But when Kingsley's father falls sick, he becomes desperate to live up to his responsibilities. So he travels to Aba to his wealthy uncle, Cash Daddy. Okay. I like the name, Cash Daddy. So you guys should pity me. You guys should have mercy on me. I'm learning most of these heavy vocabularies, right? So pronouncing them be as it gets for me. So please. Under the avuncular wing of Cash Daddy, Kingsley is catapulted into the fast money world of email scamming, where he discovers a profitable talent for persuasive storytelling. But as the stakes grow higher and Cash Daddy grows more ambitious, Kingsley begins to realize he is in way over his head, and that, even in Nigeria, nothing comes for free. Oh my god. I'm in love already. I'm in love. So this is how the book is. I Do Not Come to You by Chance. And yeah, so this is the cover I have. And I can't wait to start reading it and then come back and tell you guys how the book went. So these are the books that I got from Boulder's bookstores. And I know it's already late into the year. We are almost like halfway through the year. But it's not too late to cultivate that reading habit. And so I'm starting with these two books, Ogadinma and I Do Not Come to You by Chance. I can't wait to read these books and tell you guys what they are about. So if you've read this book, let me know. And if you've not read the book, let me know, and then you guys can go get it. It's actually very affordable, honestly, very affordable. Okay guys, so that's it. We've come to the end of the video, and let me know what you guys think. If you've read this book, what do you think about I Do Not Come to You by Chance? What do you think about Ogadinma? And in general, what do you think about African literatures? And if you have recommendations about other indigenous authors from Africa who are also killing it, please recommend in the comments section. Okay, so I have other books that I want to get. I want to get Stay With Me. I want to get The Girl with the Louding Voice. I want to get Mechanics of Yanagwa. I want to get the 3 books from Chinua Achebe. That is No Longer at Ease. Yes, No Longer at Ease, Arrow of God, and Things Fall Apart. I'm going to get those 3 books from him. In fact, the next book after these 2 is The Girl with the Louding Voice. I definitely want to read The Girl with the Louding Voice and Mechanics of Yanagwa before I read Chinua's books. And please do not recommend Nearly All the Men in Lagos. Ahmad, please, please, please do not recommend it. I have my reasons. I'm going to say it in the next video. But anyways, we've come to the end of this video. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I drop a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.